Peace and blessings and namaste to all light warriors, workers, and everything in between. It is I, Sophie, today, and this one right here, I'm going to warn you now. This is the rut rolls of a million rut rolls. Okay? But it has to be done. It has to be said. And I'm going to tell you now, there are a lot of you are not going to resonate with this message. As a matter of fact, it's going to piss you off. So if you are easily offended, you need to click off of this video now. And the reason why it's not going to resonate with a lot of you is because you've already accepted the delusion. And it has now become your truth. So when I tell you what's really going on, you're going to think I'm a liar. Okay? And it's okay. Because if I get at least 2 of y'all to wake up to this, I am good. All right. What is going on? Let's get into this. The twin flame union. Doctrine. As beautiful as it may sound, it is not rooted in a lot of reality. It comes with a lot of contradictions. Okay? Now, I am counseling women from the United States, Canada, and the UK right now that are all telling me the exact same story. All right? Why am I telling you this? Because some of you got the same story too. And the story goes similar to this. You've got a twin flame out there that is talking to you in the 5D, connecting with you in the 5D, making love to you in the 5D, and in the 3D, they act like you don't exist. Or they're married with children, or they're in another union, or they don't even know you at all. But what's going on in the 5D is you're being told how important you are, how important this union is, and that you are to wait on this mate. And when you and this mate get together, you're going to be the example to the entire world on what the balance of a masculine and feminine principle is. You think that this story is unique to you. I'm hearing this story on a daily basis. And in some instances, actually went through it myself. You're being told that you alone was commissioned to hold this seat for the entire earth with your twin flame. You and this twin flame have been training all your entire life to govern this earth. And don't pay attention to what's going on in the physical realm because the union is in the 5D realm. You believe it because it sounds good, it feels good, and really it's about the ego. It makes you feel important. Here's the truth of the matter is, that same story has been told to thousands of women. And what's actually happening is, when you are traveling to the Astral Realms, in which I told you in a video a long time ago, the Astral Realms is one of the, if not the lowest state of consciousness from the earth realm. In other words, if this is the earth, the astral realm is the layer right above it. So these are earth-bound spirits. Okay? If you think the astral realm is full of all angels, love, and light, you are wrong. There are fallen angels that hang out there. Fallen. Demonic entities. Ghosts. Along with angels. Okay? It is a plethora of all of the spirits that are connected to the earth. And if you already know that every spirit that is on this earth is not of light, then you should automatically know it's going to be the exact same way in the astral realms. When you want to tap into true divinity, you have to go past that. You have to get to the celestial and the ether realms. Okay? But you're going to these astral realms And you're meeting up with shapeshifters, copycats. What they are doing is finding the person that you may have been supposed to be in union with, a possible soulmate, somebody you have a crush on, somebody that you are in love with, and they are stealing their essence and their identity. They are masking it around as your twin flame union, and it is not that person. Okay? You are entertaining dark entities unaware. And if you're allowing them to have sex with you, God help you. Because what it is that they're doing is siphoning your light, your energy, and your power to make themselves strong. They're not strong without you. Hence the push for having to be in this union to get things done. The hypocrisy behind it is we're still talking about a sovereign God and sovereign divinity. But on the flip side, you can't operate in your own sovereignty, in your truth, because you're here because of somebody else. And your whole life, your whole existence is attached to somebody else. So then, therefore, you can't be sovereign. Pay attention to me now, because God is not the author of confusion. And what's going around in all of these countries is confusion, chaos. And what it's designed to do is keep you stuck and stagnant so you don't grow, you don't ascend, and you become earthbound, stuck here on this plane with them. And they will never respect you. They will take your crown. They will take your power, and they will leave you stuck. And the reason why you don't know this part of it, because you've been so entangled in the New Age movements, doctrines, and teachings that you don't even realize this stuff has been done before. You're allowing history to repeat itself. You better be very cautious of any God that is telling you that your twin flame who is abusing you, either mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually, that you're supposed to wait on this energy to get itself together. Meanwhile, it's been 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 years. You don't see anything wrong with this situation, then you're spiritually blinded. You don't have the truth. If your discernment kicks in, you would understand that it is an as above, so below principle. So if you are connecting with your twin flame in the 5D, well, damn it, you need to be connecting to them on the 3D. Be cautious of any energy that looks the part, that is sleeping with you, stealing your essence, stealing your light, stealing your energy. And for some of y'all, you are giving it away freely, but you can't connect with them on the 3D realm. Each culture and each eon had marital rights, right? And they all vary. The marital rights are contracts on the earth where you are to bring not only 2 people into union, but the families into union too, to build communities. What would it profit you to only have this relationship in your mind? How does that make sense? The same energy is going around to many, many women, telling them the exact same thing. Not only that, but they're thrusting women into competition So each woman is feeling sorry for the next woman, thinking that they're delusional because the promises that was given to you is the truth. Really? How long are you going to stay in this delusion before you realize who God truly is? Oh, there's probably a God telling you that, but it's not the Creator. You don't see it because you don't understand this realm fully and completely. You don't. You took some writings and took it as absolute truth. Yeah, that's what you did. And ignored centuries, eon after eon, breadcrumbs showing you the path. You ignored the ancient writings concerning these things, concerning what a true twin flame is, concerning what a true soulmate is, your bashirts, your zavugs, and how they are interchangeable, and how in your sovereignty you have the ability to maneuver between one or the other depending on your life path, your merits, and how they can match you. But some of you are staying stuck, stagnant. You're not growing, you're not evolving, you're not filling out your life purpose because you have been told that your life purpose is this other individual. Where does that leave room for you? Same time, you preach self-love. You can't love yourself if you're allowing yourself to be manipulated spiritually and stealing. Now, I'm talking to the divine feminines, but I know it's not exclusive to them. This same energy. Remember, these angelic beings, the fallings, are androgynous. So if you're a divine masculine, they may come to you as a beautiful woman too, having you stuck in a loop, waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting on something that may not even happen, because you may not even be truly talking to who you think you're talking to. How do we prove something without proving it? Is it because of the images that you're seeing, what your body is experiencing, the clairsentience, the feelings, the emotion? All of those things can be manipulated, especially when you give yourself over willingly. I don't talk just to hear myself talk. I talk so that you can learn from my experiences and the experiences of your own. Other than that, this is a waste of time for me. I'm not here to go viral and be popular. I'm here to fulfill my mission. All right? And so is each and every one of you, but some of you can't move because you don't know what your mission is. Because you've been convinced that your mission is about somebody else that convinced 20,000 other people the exact same thing. When are you going to wake up? It's hard for me, very hard for me, to watch these women cry, to feel as an empath their hearts breaking. It's even harder for me to watch women stuck in this, angry at what it is that I'm saying to them, refusing to believe that this is true until 10 years have been wasted. If you have a legitimate twin flame and a legitimate soulmate, they have to come to you. It's the law of correspondence. I try to teach you alchemy. I try to teach you the laws. I try to share with you this ancient wisdom so that you're not trapped in these cycles of delusion And I don't care how many people are feeding them to you. They're all part of the game. Yes. Yeah, they are. All right? You have to know without a shadow of a doubt who the Creator is and how He operates. And when He blesses you in divine union, you meet that person. Y'all grow. Y'all build. And He's not trying to screw you, have sex with you, in the 5D in all types of ways before even committing to you. It's not making broken promises. These promises are real. They're tangible. The ring that you wear on your finger, it's tangible. This is an attack against the divine feminine, and you better wake up and be wise enough to see it. Stop being in competition with one another. It's really stupid. None of this actually matters. Do you understand? These astral realms are dangerous to those who are unprotected and spiritually blind. You go out there, you tether yourself with an energy that looks the part, that looks like your twin flame, that looks like your divine masculine, that looks like your crush. And then when you leave those astral realms, that energy has attached itself to you. This is the voice that you really hear, not the Creator's. And I'm bringing this out now because a group of mine, of ours, are going to come together and pronounce justice on these energies. We have given them time to repent. Why do they need you? These energies that's not being talked about because you have been convinced, okay, that everybody here, everybody on the planet is a star seed coming from a specific system, and they all have twin flame journeys, and your entire existence is based off of your twin flame journey. Since when? Oh, this is something new. Okay, fine. Let's go with that. It's new. So your sovereign divinity is actually a paired divinity. Okay? And if your twin flame does not elevate, then you're stuck with him or her for all eternity because you're one soul. Was never taught by the ancients. And if you really think about it, it's very illogical. But let me tell you what's really going on. Yes, you do have some volunteers. But a lot of the energies that's hanging out in the 5D and the astral realms are those who were bound to the earth because they did not do the clearing, the cleansing, the clearing of the karma, the correcting of their actions, and they are trying to find a way out, and they are using you to do it. They don't have power on their own, so they need yours. It's a cheat code to escape judgment for the crimes against humanity. And if you are a light worker or a light warrior, and you came in here with some type of light from the Creator that they themselves cannot get because they are refusing to put in the work and correct their wrongs, they're tethering themselves to you, and they're trying to ride on your coattails. And many of them have achieved this very easily and have the ability to jump from dimension to dimension off of your energy that you're handing to them because you're so in love. You won't wake up. When I tell you to balance your mind with your logic, this is because of a reason. There's a reason we're manifesting. There's a reason we have to be in equilibrium. And I told you before, emotions can be manipulated. Facts can't. Okay? Love. If you don't even understand what it is, really, then what you're doing is attaching it to an emotional state. It's way bigger than that. So if you're only using love from the way it makes you feel as an emotional state, you're going to be very easily manipulated. You have nothing to balance this out with. And like pigs led to the slaughter, you're going to go. If you don't stand up for yourself. Stop thinking you're special. I'm only saying this because I went through it myself. And I had to get past the astral realms to have the ability to see beyond the veil and really see the truth of the matter. And see how these shape-shifting energies siphon your energy and take your crown and elevate above you. Love, true love, unconditional love will tell you that if your twin flame loved you unconditionally and they knew that they was holding you back, they would release you. And you'll get that highest level soulmate if you so choose to. But what would it gain to lose your own soul for the love of someone that can't even commit to you? You think the Creator created those type of unions to last the test of time? These energies that are stuck on this earth that I have been talking about for a very long time, that is telling you that they're volunteers, they're not all of them. Some of them are. I've met a few volunteers. I thought that was pretty cool. But I've also met a bunch of ones that have to clean their karma. And because they don't want to do the work, the easiest way to do is siphon it from the divine feminine, because you're holding the power right now. You got the keys. They could easily get the keys if they put in the work, but they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to face judgment. They don't want to have to go through karmic cycles. So therefore, they're getting it from you. And you're giving it to them on a silver platter. And then you wonder why you can't get things accomplished. Why your creativity is stagnant. Why your spirituality won't grow past the level that it already is. Why you're still stuck teaching the same things over and over and over again because you're not getting any new downloads. Why you can't unlock higher and more potent gifts because you've given it away. They can though. You need to get past these astral realms. Connect some cords. When you are out there, unprotected now, and these negative energies parading around as your twin flame, your divine masculine, your soul mate, the love of your life, and you're bringing them back here with you, you're going to realize that you're going to be drained, empty, wretched, and naked. And once they've gotten every bit of energy out of you that they can, it's on to the next one. You will be left in the dust. Now it's up to you if you want to sit there and wait. I can only give you the message. Don't shoot the messenger. But for those who I cancel, that that is crying, that is hurt, that is disturbed, for those who have moved, relocated based off of 5D communication, and you don't know what you're really communicating with, because energy can transform and shape, you haven't put your two sense together to realize that you are possibly being manipulated at this moment, then it's time to humble yourself, go before the Creator, and ask for help now. Not tomorrow. Now. It's designed to stop you, women. I taught you about the Antichrist spirit before. And if you are a divine masculine, it's designed to stop you too. Especially if you're getting ready to leave an impact on this world. How many distractions can we possibly have? We got the media distractions. We got the COVID distractions. We got the AI distractions. We got the twin flame distraction. Everything designed to keep you in bondage so you don't leave this realm of existence. I taught you before. We weren't supposed to be bound on this earth. And I've given you the keys to fight this. When we ascend, based off of everything that we've learned on here, we inhabit other worlds. But if you're constantly being told that you're a part of this twin flame 144,000 here to govern the world, you're not going to get off this earth. Maybe that's what you want. It's up to you. Some people like it here. I think this earth can be a beautiful place if we can get this negativity off of here, right? We can learn how to coexist. Could be a beautiful place. But I don't want you to be constantly manipulated, fooled, and deceived. Very rarely does God rip apart family units that are solid and that are prosperous because they're with the wrong person or wasn't the original twin flame. There are more spirits, minds, and hearts that are taken into accountability besides you. It's very selfish to think other words. If the fact of the matter is you had a twin flame, and that twin flame went ahead and remarried and have children, and they are actually being blessed, God's not going to tear that apart just to be with you. No, you're going to be reassigned. Because if that unit is happy, for him to tear that apart means to harm the family as well. Do you understand? Balance, logic, and emotion. That new partner becomes a high-level soulmate for your twin flame, and they can go on and live a blessed and prosperous life. And then you will be reassigned another high-level soulmate, Zavug, for your mission. However, on the flip side of that, if they married the wrong one and it was a karmic relationship, yeah, that will be destroyed, but it's going to destroy itself. You're not going to be the reason for that. It's already going to destroy itself, and then that person will make their way back to you. Yeah. But regardless, it will manifest in the physical, not just the astral. Protect yourself. Go to the Creator of all, the ineffable. Ask for your energy to be cleansed. Ask for the tethering, the cords to be cut. Learn to be complete within yourself. And when it is time, your partner will come physically. Other than that, you're being deceived and taken along for a ride for your power. Okay? I'm sorry if this came across harsh. But it's time for justice for this. And this is a war. I don't all the time have to be loving and caring. I am a lioness as well. All right? And because this energy had time to repent, it's more than one. It's more than one. It's a group of them. But one's the biggest culprit. Because they've had time to correct this and have chosen not to, and are still violating women in their dreams, in their sleeps, in their astral realm, and giving these grandiose promises of position and all of and wealth and we're the examples and this, that, and the third. Your heart's open, you're falling for it. Get this balanced. Rebuke that energy that's trying to have sex with you, trying to get into your body. Rebuke it. Okay? Live your life and be patient. I am Sophie. I love you all.